I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay.
Hey you guys, good morning. I hope you are having a wonderful Thursday so far. I am, because we are finally getting cooler temperatures here in South Florida. So I have my hot chocolate, I've got my sweater on, and I am enjoying the cold because it does not stick around here for long. So whenever we get the cold, we all enjoy it. But today's video is going to be an ultimate clean with me because I need to clean every room in my house. The floors need cleaned. I am terrible at mopping my floors. We have tile in every single room, so just mopping the entire house is just so much work. So honestly, I get lazy when it comes to mopping the floors. So I really need to start doing that at least 2 to 3 times a week, because tracking in, dirt and sand and all of that just gets the floors really gross and grimy, and then your feet get all nasty, and I cannot stand like sand on the bottom of my feet. It drives me insane. So I really need to get better with doing that. So I'm going to clean the floors, I'm going to clean the kitchen, and I am starting in the kitchen because once my kitchen is clean, I feel like every other room in the house is easier to get done. And yeah, I hope that you stick around and clean along with me today. Travis got home a little early, or he's on lunch, I think. He came home for lunch. So I was sitting there talking to him for a bit. But I hope that you stick around and clean along with me. And if you have not subscribed yet, I would love to have you join our YouTube family. And yeah, let's clean and get all of our stuff done before the weekend.
What's it like to be the one that he turns to when he's out of answers? What's it like to be the one that he comes to when he wants?
Alright, so I said we were getting it all done in this video. I'm starting dinner because these had to cook in the crock pot for a little bit, and they were so good. So I just took some chicken wings, I rinsed them off, and then put some garlic powder, and then I'm going to take some Coca-Cola. We had Diet Cola, so that is what I put on our chicken wings, but you can take whatever you have. And I just poured that on, and it didn't come up completely over it, so you just want to cover them a little bit. And then I let that cook for, I think it was 4 hours. And then once they were done in the slow cooker, I took them out and put them in the oven and brushed some barbecue sauce on them and baked them for an extra 20 minutes. And the barbecue sauce just got so caramely and glazed on there. It was so good. It was a huge hit. Everyone in our house loved it. I think Caden and Travis went up for multiple trips. But I'm going to go ahead and clean up the rest of the house while the dinner is cooking. And this little catch-all spot I had to get cleaned off because it was looking way too cluttered.
I wonder what's the like. I have got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name, and I'm running out of time. I wish you felt the same, and I'm acting stupid like every day. Don't know what to do or what I should say, 'cause I got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name.
Alright, so I'm going to clean off the dining room table. These are our tree skirts. I have several tree skirts just because I couldn't find my one. The one that I'm using right now is my great grandma's, and she's had it for a long time, and then once she passed away, somehow I ended up with it. And so I wanted to use it this year because I found it, and I really love my one that I originally have, but I really wanted to use this one this year. It's just I don't know, it's just a old time Christmassy feel, and I love that the vintage Christmas decor is coming back. Are you more of like the modern Christmas decor, or do you like the vintage stuff? I'm so excited that it is making a comeback. But I'm just getting the dining room cleaned up. And I will have a Thanksgiving tablescape coming soon. I've been picking up some stuff for that. So I'm so excited to share with you some recipes that we use on Thanksgiving that are like some of our favorites. And I will also share like an easy, affordable tablescape because I really like my table to look really pretty on Thanksgiving, but I'm not going to spend a ton of money on a tablescape that is only going to sit there for a day because I like to like make it look really pretty, but my kids do their homework at the table, we eat dinner at the table, so it's just not, it doesn't work in our family to have a pretty table all of the time. So that's why I usually just have like one little centerpiece.
And when he tells you that you're all he wants and it's midnight, oh, I'm thinking about him. I have got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name, and I'm running out of time. I wish you felt the same, and I'm acting stupid like every day. Don't know what to do or what I should say, 'cause I have got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name. I wanna hold his hand, 'cause I can't stop thinking about him. And would he understand if I told him how I feel about him? Oh, 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 oh. I have got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name, and I'm running out of time. I wish you felt the same, and I'm acting stupid like every day. Don't know what to do or what I should say, 'cause I have got him on my mind, but he doesn't.
Alright, so the wings are done now, so I'm just going to make a salad for the side, and then I also made mashed potatoes, but this was the night that Briley had a soccer game, so we had to kind of hurry up and eat and get out the door. So I did make mashed potatoes, but I cheated a little bit. I used the Bob Evans ones that you microwave, and honestly, they are so good. I love homemade mashed potatoes. It's one of my favorite things to make, but when we are in a quick like bind like this, when we have to get out the door, I love the Bob Evans ones. They are so good. I am so glad that my mom told us about those.
He doesn't know my name.
Alright, we are back from the soccer game now, and I just had to fold some towels, and I was so excited to be able to wear a hoodie outside to her soccer game. It was chilly, and it was so nice just being able to wear a hoodie, but you can see that I got hot, so I had to take it off while I was in the house cleaning, but this I had to share with you guys. It was 62 degrees. You have no idea how excited I am for that weather. My dad texted me the other day, and he was like, it's 9 degrees here. And I'm like, oh, you can keep that. They got snow in Ohio, and it was freezing cold, and my sister was like complaining about the cold. And I was like, you know what? It looks so pretty. But I was like so over the heat. And then once we got the cool down weather, I was like, oh, it's so nice. But then I hear like 9 degrees, and I'm like, I don't know. I think I can take the heat over 9 degrees. I can't with the cold. Ever since we moved to Florida, I think I've just became a wimp to the cold. I didn't like the cold when we lived in Ohio, but I wasn't as wimpy as I am now. We went to Travis's softball game last night, and I think it was like 71 out, and I was cold. There was a breeze. You know, when that Florida sun goes down and the temperatures drop. I feel like it gets so much colder here. Like in Ohio, 70 degrees would be like a nice little cardigan and like a cute little outfit, and it's like the perfect day. But here it's cold. It's so weird how that works. But I am just gonna finish up sweeping and mopping the floors. I do have to vacuum every single day. If I don't, the dog hair and the sand just kind of like just looks disgusting. So I just vacuum every day, but I do try to mop at least once a week. I need to start trying to mop 2 to 3 times a week, but it's so much work. So I am gonna fold more laundry and go put that away. I've been just putting Caden's in his room on his bed, and then when he gets home from school, he can go ahead and put it away himself. And then I put Briley's in her room, and she is very good at helping me put her stuff away. So yeah, I just took it in their rooms, and then I'm gonna hang Travis's clothes up and my clothes, and then go clean the kids' bathroom. And they get toothpaste all over the sink. I've tried to tell them like, hey, rinse it out before you get done, but you know, usually it's like in the morning when we're rushed or at night when we're trying to get them to bed. So yeah, I'm just going to clean all of that up and get the sink all nice and clean. Right, so we have made it to the end of the video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you join our family here on YouTube. And if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That really helps out my channel, and I appreciate it so much. You have no idea. And I just want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.